Good afternoon. Today I'm going to be going through my list of favorite pipes that I have. And I don't have a ton of pipes. You've seen most of them before in videos, but I just kind of wanted to highlight each one and tell you a little bit about each pipe and why I like these particular pipes the best. But first I want to show you this, which was custom made for me by a good friend of mine under the name Ouroboros Foundry. He did exactly, I drew him up a little rough sketch. He took the chunk of briar that I gave him to his shop and just whipped this up in about a week. It's kind of a poker design, so it sits on those claws there, just kind of rests there, which I like if I'm gonna be like in a situation where I'm talking a lot or trying to focus on something else that's gonna take both my hands, where I don't want to be having to worry about clenching or anything like that. It's an excellent design, and he did really well with it. You can find him, I believe on Facebook is where you can find him, but he has been doing custom orders for a while now, and it's been really fun seeing the progression of his skills. He used to not be able to really get that glossy looking stain on it, and I think that, like, if you look up his Facebook page, you can see the progression of the skill. And so his business has been picking up a little bit. He's running it out of the tobacconist shop, SG Roy's, here in town. And I would definitely recommend hitting him up if you have a custom request. He does really good work and he's a really good guy. So that's the first pipe, is this new one from Ouroboros Foundry Custom Pipe. That kind of weird design that I was wanting. He did it extremely well, and it smokes phenomenally. Excellent work. The next pipe I'm going to be featuring here is the godfather of all corn cobs, the Missouri Meerschaum MacArthur, which I did a video on a little bit ago. I just like this pipe because it's ridiculous. I think it's absolutely hilarious. It's an ideal relaxing pipe because the stem is the perfect length to where I don't have to lift my arm off of my chair in order to smoke it. It's several inches tall. The bowl is a couple inches deep, and from end to end it's about 9 inches. So this pipe is absolutely huge. I like breaking it out when I'm at the lounge and just looking at people's faces when they walk up there and see me just like puffing away on this massive like ear of corn. Super fun pipe. It was like $15 on Missouri Meerschaum's website. You can get it either in that style, or you can get a style where the stem is up here and the bowl goes really far down. I didn't like that one aesthetically quite as much, but to each their own. The next pipe is the Rossi Vittoria Author pipe. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it looks like it would be a pretty relatively hefty pipe just with how thick it is, but it's surprisingly lightweight and clinches extremely well. I usually have this one when I'm out driving around because it's a very easy hands-free pipe. So like if I'm doing any riding or, like I said, driving, or if I just need my hands free while I'm smoking for any reason, this is generally my go-to. It's definitely a budget purchase. It was like 40 bucks, and I think that that's an incredibly good value for the quality that you're getting with the Rossi Vittoria. It's not the best pipe, but it is the best $40 pipe I think that you can buy. Excellent way to kind of build your collection or get into those nicer pipes because the quality is just, it's there, and they're fun. They've got a really good reputation being attached to Savinelli. So it is the Rossi Vittoria author style pipe. The next that I will show you is my Neptune horn, which you've seen in videos before. This is a lovely, lovely, lovely pipe. The bowl is curved, goes down to like right there. So for as compact a pipe as this is, the bowl is actually pretty deep, so you can get a nice lengthy smoke out of it. This pipe was sitting at the tobacco store, the lounge, for a very long time, just sitting there in the case, like tempting everybody. All the pipe smokers there just kind of were always just like looking at it like, I think it was just kind of one of those things that was just always there and people wanted it, but like it was just there, you know? And one day, you know, I'd been saving up some money. I was going to try to buy it. It was a bit out of my range, so I'd been working up the dollars, and I walked in there one day and it was gone. And everybody was super disappointed, you know, because we all just loved seeing it sit there. It's a beautiful pipe, you know? And a couple months later, my brother gave it to me as a birthday present. It's like, oh wow, dude, that's awesome. So that pipe smokes extremely well. It's classy. It's very well made. I like how the stem fits in there really nicely. It's a good aesthetic to have. That's the Neptune horn. The next pipe I'll show you is one that I did a video on a little bit ago, the Savinelli Bing's Favorite. I think if you're gonna get a Savinelli, this is one of the best ones you can get. The price tag is very reasonable. I think this was $90, maybe $95. But you compare that to a lot of the other Savinellis and it's actually relatively cheap. And it is that classic Brainfart Dublin shape. And I really like the slightly curved stem. Very lightweight. I don't like clenching this one as much because it is, the stem feels kind of brittle. I think it's an acrylic stem. But aesthetically, I think this is my favorite pipe. It just looks classic, you know, and it's super fun to smoke, super fun. I would consider it a budget purchase because of the class of pipe that it's in, but it's not quite as affordable as those Rossi's. Speaking of which, this is the last pipe that I'll show you today, and my favorite pipe that I have. It's the Rossi, I believe this is a 320 shape. the Rossi Rubino Smooth Bowl. This is my favorite because it's so tactilely pleasing. I like holding it. I like clenching it. It smokes very, very well, and there's really nothing I can complain about with this pipe. It was, I think the Rubinos are a bit more expensive than the Vittorias, but this was like 50 some odd dollars, and definitely worth every penny that I paid for it, for sure. That's the Rossi. I believe it's the 320. So those are kind of my favorite pipes. Oh, totally blanked on this one. This is the first nice pipe I ever got. Before this one, it was just a bunch of really cheap, crappy estate pipes. But my wife actually got this for me for Christmas one year. Totally surprised me with it. It's a Peterson, and it's just this nice tiny little bowl. So this is actually a really good winter pipe because, you know, if you're sitting out on a super cold day, you might not want to smoke an incredibly huge bowl, you know? But this is just a nice little 10-15 minute smoke. And somehow I really like it. Just the overall aesthetic of it. I think it looks quite fine. The bowl does get really hot because it's so small, so you gotta kind of be careful how you hold it, and that is the one complaint I have about this. I don't know why I haven't gotten another Peterson ever, but it's definitely on my list of things to get, is another Peterson. So anyway, those are my pipes that I have. I really hope you found this interesting. I didn't really have another topic to do today, but I think it's fun, just the different types of pipes and the different styles of pipes, and just how there's a pipe for everybody, you know? Delightful. Well, anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the box. That's all I got. Have an excellent day.